Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PC Moses YouTube channel. Today's topic is going to be web browsers. So, really quick, what a web browser is a piece of software used to browse the web. There's a lot of different ones out there. If you're using Windows, you're going to have Microsoft Edge here. This is going to be downloaded, you know, by default on all of your systems. And then a lot of people will go to Google Chrome. Funny enough, Google Chrome is Microsoft Edge, just reskinned, and then same with Chrome and Brave. So Chrome is like the base, and these are two spin-offs of it. And then we have Firefox. So Firefox is a different web browser made by Mozilla, and this is open source. We got a couple different ones I'll mention here. Is the Opera browser. I've never used it. I know one of my buddies used to use it for a bit, and he liked it. So if you know of that, just leave a comment down below and we can talk about that. So, and another one is, I believe it's Safari. That's what MacBook uses on all their stuff. So that one seems to be pretty good too. But for right now, we're just going to talk about these ones. So Microsoft Edge, we'll just start it up here. What I really don't like about Edge is, like, you got all this business going on here. Like, when you come up, you got all this news that's plumped in your face. You got these weird, like, side browser attachments and stuff like that. I don't really know what all these do because I don't ever use Edge. I know a lot of people, they don't know any better. They'll just use Edge because, you know, it's on there and they don't know anything else exists. A lot of times, while you're going through these different websites and stuff, you'll accidentally download a plugin, and then magically your Edge will turn into the Wave browser. And that's not good, because the Wave browser is just basically stealing all your data and crap and then sending it over to China and then spying on you while you're using your web browser. So my advice to you is to take Edge and just throw it in the trash. Get rid of it. So next up, Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a pretty decent web browser. It's slimmed down, it's pretty fast. It is the most common web browser used around, besides Edge, I would say. A nice feature with Google Chrome browser is you have this little person icon. And so you can, if you have a Google account, where you can make an account here, you can add sync. So what that does is it'll sync your, if you have bookmarks and stuff, it'll sync your bookmarks. So if you move from your computer to a different computer, all you have to do is go up here and hit turn on sync or sign in, wherever it is. Right here, you hit add. So yeah, sign in or continue with an account. It'll set up one, and then all your stuff will come with you. It'll be follow you around from computer to computer. Besides that, it's pretty decent browser. A lot of people use it. One thing I would recommend is to use the Brave browser. So for security wise, Google Chrome doesn't have much for security, really. They kind of just keep tabs on you on your account and stuff, and it's not very secure. Brave is a spin-off of Chrome, and it has built-in ad blocker, and also blocks tracers. So websites trace you when you go from site to site, and they try to kind of paint a picture of like who you are while you're using the web browsers. So what's really nice about Brave is that Brave blocks all this for you. Another cool feature of Brave browser is it has a crypto wallet here. So if you have your crypto coins and stuff like that, and you want to, maybe buy something in Ethereum or Bitcoin, you can set up the wallet in here, and it'll stay with you with your account. I believe you can also sign in like Google Chrome does, and it like keeps your account and your settings and stuff like that. I personally don't have that set up, so I don't know exactly where it is, but that's possibly the future. Another nice thing, yeah, so it has built-in ad blocker. So if you go to like different websites and stuff, typically there's big banners on the side with a bunch of ads. You're not gonna be bothered with that stuff while you're using Brave. Another thing I like about Brave too is that it is like dark mode, and so if you go to different websites and stuff like that, it'll also put that website into a dark mode for you. So if you use your computer a lot, or use the computer at nighttime when it's usually darker, looking at a darker screen is kind of better for your eyes, and don't put as much strain on them as other browsers do, like Chrome, I would say. I think it's white. Well, I guess I have my theme set to black, but most websites have like a white background, and it's pretty bright and gets kind of annoying staring at a bright screen all the time. So lastly and not least is Firefox here. So Firefox is the browser I use most of the time, I guess. So I run Linux all the time, and I like using Firefox because it's an open source project, and I just like supporting open source software. When I first get into Firefox and I download it, I will install an ad blocker. So Firefox is more secure out of the box than Chrome. They block like tracers and stuff through different websites, but what they don't have out of the box is a ad blocker. So what I suggest to you is to get this one here. It's called uBlock Origin. Go ahead and click there. So this is under Firefox add-ons. There'll be like an add button. I already have it set up here. And so you can click add, and then you get uBlock Origin. So this will block ads on every website, and if you don't want it to block ads and stuff like that, you can click on here to turn it off, like it shows here. So if you click here, you have this on off button. So if your website for whatever is broken, go into that, well, you can just turn off the browser blocker. Also, if you are watching YouTube videos and you don't like waiting through all those ads and stuff like that, uBlock Origin will block all those ads for you, so you don't have to watch an ad before or after your YouTube videos, which is pretty nice. There is a place here somewhere you can donate to this project, because this is a free plugin. You don't have to pay for it. And there's a way to you can donate to him, like buy him a coffee or whatever from that website and stuff. So yeah, so that's how I set up my Firefox browser. There's also, so they have this account here. So if you go into the account, it adds this same sync feature that Google Chrome has. And so this allows you to, yet again, you can take your bookmarks with you, or your favorite home pages and your settings with you. So another thing I do is, after I get this uBlock Origin ad blocker, I'll go up in here and I'll go into settings. So here you can configure how you want your browser to open up, stuff like that. So you can open up whatever was previously opened if you just close it out, so you can start back right where you were. Here you can set a theme, so automatic will just like follow your computer theme settings. There's a light theme and a dark theme. And then if you want to get really technical, I think you can go in here and set whatever colors you want, like the fonts and the background and stuff like that. I got language here. You got a spell check. That's in the browser, so that's nice. Just set your download folder. Um, Homepage. So I keep my homepage really empty. Um, these are recommended links that'll be on the homepage when you first open them up. So you'll have these both set up by default. I think if we open this, yeah. So it'll typically look like this. It has these like news articles below, and then like these are like your top used websites. So I don't really like those. I just leave them off and just have the web search right off the bat. Another thing I would suggest you do is to go into the search, and right here you have default search engine. So this will be Google by default. This will use the Google search engine. I kind of went away from the Google search because a lot of their search results will come back, and I feel like they're pushed towards a certain, like, if someone's trying to sell something and they'll pay Google for a higher spot in their search. And so if you're looking for data and stuff like that, this isn't a really good search engine to use. So what I've found is that using DuckDuckGo is a better search engine. Bing is another one. I've used it a little bit, not very much. I don't really like Bing search results, so I always use DuckDuckGo. It's pretty unbiased and brings me good results back when I'm troubleshooting stuff. So I'll set that there, and then you can read through these things and check off some different stuff that you want. One more thing I would suggest is go to privacy settings, and I guess there's standard here set. I think usually I do strict, so I'll add strict here, so it'll block more things than typical. So sometimes this breaks websites, so if you don't want that, I guess go back to standard, but it all just depends what site you're on. You can also turn on these things to block trackers, but they do that by default with these settings here. See, you have tracking turned off. And then, so this is a feature that's kind of nice. So passwords. When you're typing in a password in a website to log in, you know how it asks you to save in the top right corner every time? It's like, do you want to save this password? You can leave this checked and save your stuff if you want, or if you don't want, you can just uncheck this and it won't ask you that ever. So just when you log in, you can just go through the website. You don't have to click all this extra stuff in the top. It's got autofill for, like, if you've used previous searches and you're searching up the same thing, it'll bring up those same results back to you. So yeah, that's a little bit of how I browse the web. I guess I would hope you just don't use Edge. It just leads to viruses more often than not, and so if you ever need to download any of these, literally just go to, like, if you want Chrome, go to, just say Google Chrome download, and you can go right here, click this, or you can click the download link here, right? And then download Chrome, do another one, and do Brave browser download. There we go, and then we got the Brave website for downloading. And then we have Firefox download, but we're already on Firefox, so you can click the download there. Oh, it automatically downloads, so we can just download it again. Cool. All right. So that's a little bit of how I browse the web without trackers and ads, taking up my precious, valuable time. So if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below. What would you like to see for videos in the future? I have a wide variety of knowledge and topics that we can talk about, and I can touch on and kind of show you guys things that you're interested or have questions on. So I have a little bit of background in programming, network security, setting up tons of stuff like firewalls, servers, Minecraft servers, game servers. We can talk about gaming, different stuff like that. I can teach you more about Linux. So just leave a comment down below. What would you like to see more in the future videos that I do? So thank you guys, and don't use, the Brave or the Edge browser anymore. Switch to Firefox or Brave. Brave is nice. That's what I use mostly if I'm on Windows, but Firefox is my main go-to. So, all right, have a good day.